something was going on, but she didn't know what and where, and everyone kept the secret. I want to say a few notes about, this men's occasion and my relationship with my wife. As many as you know, I met her just as after I turned 30. Just before my 30th birthday, I decided, I should have fun, so I got rid of who I was seeing at the time. My brother threw me a kick-ass party and swayed, right? Yeah. My 30th birthday. I said, you know something? I'm a doctor, I'm Jewish, I got a great head of hair. Why should I tie myself down? So, a week after the party, a mutual friend of mine and Ivy's said, why don't you come down to this bar on the Lower East Side? We're going out to dinner, we're going to have some drinks, and why don't you meet this girl? Sure, I'll go. And that's when I met Barbara. Wendy was here, and was there as well, as was Ivy. And afterwards, when the crowd kind of broke up, I said, why don't we go somewhere else? And being, the single guy in the city, I always had my little places, a little wine bar. And soon after that, Barbara was in D.C. for about a month doing this rotation, and then she came back up 2 weeks later, and then 2 weeks later after that, and then things moved along. And then it was, that was in August, September, the Jewish holidays were coming up, and her parents at that point lived in Tampa, and she wasn't going down there. So I had to decide, we just met, but I had a feeling that this could be different than anything in the past. And it was also holidays, and for us that meant time with my grandfather, who unfortunately was failing at the time, but still the holidays were the world to him. So she came to the holidays for Shoshana, met my parents, met my brother, and most importantly met my grandmother and my grandfather. And it was really special because unfortunately he didn't, in the next month or so he passed, but she got to meet someone who, when I was growing up, he was my hero, and she got to meet him, and it was important to me. A few weeks later, her older brother, who couldn't be here, who sent his regrets because he lives in San Francisco, couldn't be here, flew in for a business trip, and we went out for drinks at the W Hotel at Bryant Park. And as we're going out, she says, we're kissing goodbye, and she's taking the cab down, and I'm taking the cab up. We're living in different directions. And she goes, see you, love you, and then she realized what she said. And I just threw in the car. I said, just get in the car and go home. But I knew at that point I had hands. So, time went on. Christmas, she said, New Year's, let's go down. And we went to Florida. I got to meet her mom, who's here. I got to meet her dad. And I got to meet her brother, Stephen. And things from there, we knew what would be. A few months later, we were engaged. A year later, a wedding at Temple Israel, which many of you were at, a honeymoon in Tahiti, and then we started our lives together. Two loves in our lives. The party is far from over. We have a DJ. That means please dance and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, guys. Take a picture.